مشاهدينا اللي لازم نركز عليها بعيدا عن الإشاعات هي التغذية الصحيحة لتقوية المناعة أكيد والحفاظ على الصحة الجسدية والصحة الذهنية أيضا والتحكم بأفكارنا ومشاعرنا نقطة جدا مهمة. الأسبوع الماضي سويت مقابلة مع جيمس من شركة فاين وزوجته كارول وأعطونا عن أهمية تقوية المناعة، فخلونا نشوفها سوا. James and Carol, hi, nice to see you again and welcome to MBC.
Thank you so much for having us.
Great to be here, thank you.
Carol, I know that you're a nutritionist and everyone now is staying home. They're trying to stay healthy and not to gain any weight. So what do you recommend the best food we should eat this time?
Well, before we get into what we should be eating, we should talk about what we should probably avoid. Okay. And that, first and foremost, is always try to eat minimally processed and nutrient-dense foods. So avoid processed foods, avoid sugars. The reason for that being that processed foods are really high in refined carbs and sugars, and what that's been known to do is impair white blood cell function. Mm-hmm. So when you eat a lot of that, it can increase your risk of infection. And on top of that, foods that we should eat, foods high in antioxidants. So we hear about antioxidants a lot, and a lot of people don't really know what that means or how we actually get the antioxidants. I'll let James explain because he's very well-versed in this part, and then I'll go back into what are examples of such.
Sure.
No, the simple way to say it is the nature of all disease in our body is inflammation. Cancer is inflammation, heart disease inflammation, a number of things, that's all inflammation, which is linked to basically oxidation. The easiest way for a layperson to understand oxidation is this is what happens when a piece of metal rusts. It's having a degrading effect on the property. Now that's occurring in our body, the oxidation. And the way to block oxidation is through, through things called antioxidants, which help remove these free radicals from the body. Those antioxidants, you can obviously take supplements. You can take vitamin C supplements and coenzyme Q10, and there's lots of supplements. But the main way to get it, because we don't know as people, we don't know all of the different antioxidants out there. We need to eat natural foods, and that starts with mainly fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Right. So the top foods highest in antioxidants include spices. So you always hear about curcumin and turmeric and how that's very good for our immune system. So that is first and foremost. Berries are also very good. Goji berries, blackberries, blueberries. Ginger, fabulous. Nuts of any kind, particularly pecans, walnuts. Garlic. Nearly all vegetables have high antioxidant value. And one that you might like is actually dark chocolate. And the darker, the better it is.
These are amazing ingredients. We try to use them a lot even in our kitchen and the morning show. But you're also a yoga instructor or a yoga teacher. So what do you think the main essentials that we can do or we can try to raise our immunity system in this time?
I think, honestly, right now it's a very hard time for all of us, not just physically with the COVID-19, but also mentally. We're all locked in our homes. We're all very isolated. We're not seeing our families, and our children aren't seeing their friends. I think mental health is the most important. I would recommend online classes. I know at Fine we're doing quite a lot of that. We do circuit training, yoga classes, just to keep them engaged. And there's a chance for them to also see other people with other people. Meditation, I'm really a big fan of. I know a lot of people don't know how to meditate, but it's very easy. It can just begin with breathing, 5 counts in, 5 counts out, and whatnot. On top of that, learning. I mean, take this time to read a book and take an online course and do something you otherwise never had the time to do because you're always commuting to and from work.
Absolutely. What about you, James? Do you meditate?
I absolutely meditate. I'm also, believe it or not, I'm still teaching online classes.
Oh, wow.
Fitness classes for our employees.
Yes.
So tomorrow night, I'll be teaching another class. So I do it a couple times a week. And it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Look, I would still prefer to go to my gym and to go out and see friends and have dinner.
That's great.
all in all, if you keep active and you don't let yourself melt down. I mean, this is where a mask is good. I've started to wear the mask around the house because it stops me from eating.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Everyone is saying that. Coral and James, thank you so much, and please take care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.